Alright, today I will be reading The Lamb by William Blake. Little lamb, who made thee? Those do know who made thee. Gave the life and bid the feed by the stream and o'er the mead. Gave the clothing of delight, softness, clothing woolly bright. Gave thee such a tender voice, making all the values rejoice. Little lamb, who made thee? Those don't know who made thee. Little lamb, I'll tell thee. Little lamb, I'll tell thee. He is called by his name, for he calls himself a lamb. He is meek and he is mild. He became a little child. I a child, and though a lamb, we are called by his name. Little lamb, God bless thee. Little lamb, God bless thee. So I want to start off by speaking about in general what the poem is about and the meaning. So the poem is strictly dedicated to God and how God's intentions are to provide happiness and joy for all his creators. And another main part is how we figure out how the lamb is Jesus Christ. And the tone for the poem is innocence, since the perspective is clearly shown that it's from a child. And like as you read throughout the poem, you can tell the perspective is from a child. So throughout the two stanzas, there's two stanzas in the poem. So in the first stanza, it consists of asking the questions, who is the lamb? And then as you proceed to the second stanza, it's the one answering the question, saying who is the lamb, and that's when we figure out that the lamb is God. And throughout the first stanza, here is just, asking the question, who is the lamb? And then a lot of happy moments are expressed in this stanza. It's a bunch of words that are fuzzy and cuddly and just express joy throughout how the child is expressing joy, such as here. Gave the clothing of delight, softness clothing woolly bright. Gave thee such a tender voice, making all the valleys rejoice. So this is just, just speaking about how like bubbly they feel and all that. And then as we proceed to the second stanza, here's when they answer the question, where it says, he is called by thy name, for he has called himself a lamb. And Jesus Christ was called the lamb in the Bible, so that clearly shows that he is the lamb. And then here it says, he became a little child. So this expresses how when Jesus Christ came, he came as a little child. And then I'm guessing the lamb, the child in the story, it proceeds to his perspective, I a child and thou a lamb. So here he's basically saying that he compares himself to him in a way that they're both named lambs and they're both childs. Because here it says, we are called by his name. So he's expressing that, oh, we're both called lambs. And then another thing I would like to discuss is the rhyme scheme of the poem. So it consists of going A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, A, and B. So it's just two stanzas with this rhyme scheme. And yeah, just overall, this is basically just dedicated to God and how he just wanted to show like the happiness he wants for his creators and all that. So that is it for the video.